Why am I doing this? I am going to do this for the sake of a troll. Okay, I have a degree in psychology, so listen to me for a fucking minute. You say there is something written in your book saying that there will be end times and there will be a great big war and that we are in the end times. Okay, dude, what about 100 years ago? In the 100 years ago, we had just got done with a massive flu pandemic that was a whole lot worse than the piggy flu. 100 years ago, we had just gotten out of World War I. World War II? Yeah, on its way. We didn't know. We were in a major economic crisis. There was probably massive amounts of pollution everywhere. I mean, it was the Industrial Revolution in the Western Hemisphere, or in the Western world. Don't you think that that would have ended the world a whole lot sooner than right now? 100 years ago, we were poised at probably a worse position. The only thing different now is that we have technology that could destroy the entire planet in one snap, rather than a couple of days of snapping. Wars happen. Your book doesn't predict shit. I am fucking tired of people saying, oh, it's written in the Bible. Yeah, well, it's written in the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster to use condoms. And oh, well, because it says you better use condoms in the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, that predicted HIV! Because HIV can be contained by massive condom education and use! I have a prediction for you. Soon. McDonald's will serve 1 trillion. What's my point? My point of all this is that it's not in a magic book that stuff happens, or it was prophesied. No! You dummy, it's common sense. Humans are warlike. We beat the shit out of each other. Because a lot of humans happen to see a pretty sparkly thing over there, and then want it. Humans are greedy little bastards. It has helped us survive. Those with the most coconuts will probably keep on eating. Your book says that, oh, there will be great plagues, there will be great famines, there will be great pollution, there will be lots and lots of people pissed off in the Middle East. When has there not been? 2,000 years ago, 100 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 days, next week, next month, 100 years ago, 100 years from now, unless we get any smarter. Your book doesn't fucking predict anything. Beyond this, there are so many people in so many different denominations of your fucking religion that there is absolutely no point. It's so fractionated that it can't possibly be true. I usually take a very humbled, a very controlled stance on Christianity, but it is not fucking real. There are lots and lots of good people who follow Christianity. There are. I will fully admit that. And I think the Christian church, like the more like Presbyterians, the Covenantists, the Anglicans that are cool with gays, and numerous other churches who are on my channel, I think they are awesome. I think it's cool that people who follow that religion or follow those ideas can find comfort and the peace that they need, because they probably might not be able to find it anywhere else. Because let's face it, humans, for a lot of us, it's in our heads that it's nice to think that there's something in the great beyond that will help us be comforted, or that will comfort us and make things better when we die. Because some people just can't face the fact that when you die, you're going to be eaten by worms, if that, and that they can't take comfort in the idea that their molecules will be recycled into the environment, and that they will ultimately be part of another being, just because their atoms will be recycled into the environment. I don't want to offend Christians out there, especially those who are struggling with their sexual orientation, especially those parents who come to my channel. I don't even know if you guys actually do, but if there are parents out there who come to my channel and seek my message of accept your kid, and I don't mean to offend you guys, I honestly don't, but I have been trolled so much by people lately that it is pissing me off. People who won't even consider, won't even talk to those Christian groups that are gay positive. They've been trolling me and saying, oh, homosexuality causes harm because it's an abomination. Yeah, well, eating pork is an abomination. And do you know why eating pork was considered to be an abomination by the Old Testament? Because of trichinosis. Trichinosis, really bad disease. Really not happy. But hey, we've got refrigeration. We have got proper cooking methods. Therefore, trichinosis is such an extremely little threat right now. We don't give a shit about it. And that's why you can eat pork all you want. And that's why you can eat shellfish too, if you cook it right. Because people in biblical times did not know how to cook to make things sanitary and safe. Homosexuality being an abomination does not show it is harmful. It shows that you're stupid. It shows that you are one hateful little bigot who won't look past the tip of your own nose. Get your face out of that 2,000-year-old horror story to look and see that Jim and John living a couple of roads down from you with their kid and their dog is not causing any harm. Homosexuals are productive members of society. We help out. We do the right thing. We chill out. We have a good time. Why does it matter that I'm going to have a wife rather than having a husband? Why does it matter that a couple of my buddies have husbands rather than wives? It does no harm. I don't like making troll videos. I don't want to make troll videos. Actually, a couple of my gender videos were responses to trolls. I don't like making these videos, but I am to a snapping point, at least right now. Trolls, fuck off! And to any Christians out there, I seriously don't mean to be offensive, but I mean, if you've got these kind of people among you, I mean, what's up with that? And you know what? I think all those Christians out there who speak out against these trolls and who are more about the, hey, you know what, this is what we're doing, we find a lot of peace, we find a lot of comfort in this, in our belief system, and you're welcome to join us, but we're not going to throw it in your face, we're not going to shove it down your throat, and we're not going to make laws against you, because there are so many Christians out there who are about the peace and the love, and the just chilling out and having a good time. And these idiots that are extremists, the ones who bomb clinics, shoot doctors, and troll the internet for decent people who simply don't agree with them. It's really sad that they give you guys such a bad representation. This is Raven Blaze ranting. Peace out.